Peace, Waterher family. It's good to connect with you all again. Thank you for joining for a collective general reading. This will be for July 1st to whenever you find this message. It's going to be a timeless message, but it's going to be reflecting on what is currently going on in the cosmos and how this is affecting your life. And whatever message is coming up, it's going to be for whoever needs this message at this time. So let's just jump straight into it. We've already set our prayers, set our intention. And now we're ready to just dive in. Hope y'all having a wonderful day. Let me just adjust a little bit. Okay. And don't forget to please subscribe, leave engagements, like comments, likes, share with your friends, family, coworkers, haters, whoever, And if you do subscribe to my channel, you have the opportunity to send me an email or send me a direct message on social media, which is in the description box below, to get your free mini personal reading. And visit my website to learn more about my spiritual services and how to book a personal. So, also, I'll be making a public appearance in Dallas, July 27th. To do in-person readings. So if you're interested, go ahead and book with me in advance to secure your spot. Otherwise, it's first come, first serve. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm like, what do I expect? Nothing at all, right? Decision making. Major ending, new beginning. Okay, just going to ground myself in a moment because I feel some anxiety in this collective, and I know if it is anything a part of me, I just want to detach from it so that I can give you guys the most clear, concise, and precise messages. Take a deep breath. Everything's going to be all right. Thank you, Archangel Michael. I'm being reminded of Archangel Michael with this blue light here to remind ourselves to visualize this aura, this blue light around us, strengthening us, protecting us, and keeping out any harmful, distracting, destructive, low vibrational energies and entities so that we may have clarity in mind and strength to take action and move forward and make these decisions. So it is. Thank you. All right. So I have in front of me decision making, major ending, new beginning, success and perseverance, moving on, escape, moderation, self control. So already I feel like some of you guys, or who I'm speaking to, you are becoming something new. You're releasing, you're letting go, you're changing your ways, you are preparing for new beginnings, you're preparing for a new level of life. And this level of life is going to bring you a lot of success and reward you for your perseverance. But you have to stay determined. You have to stay disciplined, I'm hearing. And you have to completely detach and move on from where you've been, what you've known, who you've been, what was normal before. Because that is what's no longer serving you, and that's what's holding you back from your potential. So moderation and self-control here is just enforcing that message of setting boundaries with yourself and what you entertain on an emotional, physical, energetic level. There are certain thoughts, there are certain behaviors, there are certain beliefs, there are certain attachments that you've had before that you just have to release and let go of and be disciplined. And this is so important because as you're going through this transformation, because this is what this is, you're at this present time, you're transforming. You are having to learn a new way of being that is more in alignment with these manifestations that you are working on or working towards. Thank you so much, TikTok. Oh, I love it. The ice creams. I love my ice cream. I appreciate you guys for the support and generosity. Just know that you have no reason to attach yourself to the circumstances or experiences that you've lived through. You have learned who you are through how you have reacted or showed up or changed from them, okay? But you are not what you've been through. You are not those circumstances. And that was a season, and now that season is changing. So, yeah, so let's look more into it. Well, I appreciate you. One is enough. I'm used to being alone, so one person is enough. So we have commitment here, marriage, helping others, and mentor. So I don't feel like this is only romantic commitment, but I feel like this is committing to your vision. Okay. This is transforming into the version of yourself that's in alignment with this vision and being committed to this idea of success that you have. And this idea of success that you have is what's separating you from so much, from separating you from the people you grew up with, separating you from who you have, just been around and been with in these previous seasons that, helped you grow and helped you learn more about yourself. But you began to work on an endeavor, a vision, and you began to see more for yourself, and you began to learn more about your self worth and your self value, and hello, and just where you wanted to go in life. And that is what's separating you now from so much. And this is okay. This is you transforming. The more you detach, the more you will receive. Remember, the more you detach, the more you will receive. There's no need to control or explain or try to get people to see what it is that God is calling you to do and your vision. No, your vision, you were given that because it's your life and it's your purpose. And so there's a need here to just detach and committing to your goals, your visions, and staying, having perseverance around these things. Your vision can very well include a new romantic situation where you are taking a chance on yourself to have a successful union, okay? And this could be deciding to leave behind the situationships, leave behind the lust based connections, leaving behind, like all of these things that have ran its course, but it's like, I want more than this. I have a vision of more. And so this could very well be related to romantic love as well too. And friendships, like you want more out of your friendships. You want people who inspire you, who are, thinking in the same direction as you as far as like, generational wealth and breaking curses and traveling the world and seeing more outside of like the horizons that have been placed on you. Okay, so with this commitment here, apply it where it goes. Committed to your vision of your new life, this new beginning that's going to be filled with more experiences, better relationships, your dream career, whatever it is you feel inspired and guided to do right now. Okay, so this could definitely be deciding to leave people behind, leave that lover, leave that situation, leave that job, leave that circumstance, leave that, you know, what's been holding you back. And stepping into this purpose where, yeah, you'll be helping others. The thing that you're called to do is not about serving yourself anymore. I feel like where you've been serving yourself. You've been people pleasing others, perhaps. But where you're being guided, this is a purpose where it is something that you're good at, you're gifted at, and it comes natural to you, or you've been learning skill sets around this for some time now, and now it's like coming together with an idea of how you can share this with others, how you can mentor and help others with this. But I also feel like you just living as an example, you just being in your truth, living in your truth, and going through this transformation, embracing this change, leveling up in your life, moving on from the past, and showing that you do have control over yourself and control over your life. Like this is going to inspire people. This is going to actually be an inspiration, people. You making a complete 180, 360, however many degrees you want to go in this change. However much you're willing to give up to receive this new, people are going to look and be like, well, damn, I want to learn from them. I want to do what they did because you're meant to inspire. You're meant to lead. Your story is meant to tell somebody. I don't care if your story looks like whatever. It can look like anything. There is someone out there that needs your story, your experience, your journey. And I've been sharing, like, recently I've been going through my own journey. If you follow me on TikTok at waterher, go follow the waterher TikTok page, because that is where I share all my spiritual guidance, my stories, more about me as a person, and just my mission and purpose on this earth. And help people with healing and connecting with their own. But I've been sharing, very openly that, I'm going currently through a court situation where I have a my past that's trying to pop up and challenge custody over my beautiful, wonderful daughter that I pour and give my whole entire blood, life, and sweat and tears into. And it is absolutely a challenge that I see, right? But I also am aware that what is calling me to step into this purpose, like, once I get through it, it'll be something that I can inspire and help other people with, knowing that, yeah, I was once in this position where I didn't have an attorney. I didn't have, like, I found out that I wasn't going to be able to be represented. I had to walk in and handle this myself. I didn't, I've been here before, but I've had an attorney, I've had help, I've had this, but this time I was called to do it differently. I was called to stand up and defend myself and trust myself more than I have. I was called to grow in a way that I really didn't want to. Like, I really have been going through a lot of anxiety. But that's just life. That's just life, just persevering and stepping into your purposes. Whereas, like, there is anxiety about leaving behind the old. There is anxiety about doing things differently. There is anxiety about completely trusting yourself and completely drowning out the noise and finding that center in the middle of chaos, and knowing that your inner guidance, your direction, your that you receive from within, like, the way things are going in your life, it's, happening for you. It's not happening to you. So don't shrink and play victim and act like the world is against you just because it's calling you to rise to the occasion and become something different and let go and be confident and step into your power and shock yourself and shock the world and inspire other people once you finished. What did Kendrick say? Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas that, you had put that greater potential in you all along. They knew it. You knew it. But now it's time to use it. Now it's time to move with it. It's time to shape shift. Right, Jasper. Cheers to that. Drink your water. Stay hydrated, y'all. And if you would, please give me some coconut water, because I'm gonna need lots of it. All right, let's keep going. I want to pull a few more from here. Financial matters. Destructive behaviors. Leave past behind. Lasting love and happiness is next. Okay, so this could be a part of this message, but okay. So I feel like this could be a separate message, but this could be also included in this message. I just called 13:33 on the clock. So you're definitely being spiritually led and guided to see right now, where in your life are you losing energy? Because financial matters, I feel like, is things that you're doing or you're not doing that is working against you. Like, if you want to manifest more money or cash flow, there's something here that you need to work on and apply yourself to for this to change. But I also feel like, too, it's just like, if you find yourself stressed out for going through something, like, don't fall back on money to, like, fix how you feel and indulge in recreational bullshit. Ground yourself, like, for real, ground yourself and have discipline. It's just discipline, moderation, and self-control. It's right next to that. So for whoever I'm speaking to, it's just saying, like, baby, slow down and know that, like, save your money for a rainy day. It's not worth the drink, the smoke, the partying, whatever it is you're trying to use to escape, because we do have escape here. It's just time to heal. It's time to step up. It's time to just boss up. Like boss the fuck up for real. But I also do feel like if this is not about you, this could be about somebody who is using finances against you. Let's look more into this. We're about to pull the tarot out now because we're like, what the fuck is going on? Okay. All right. Clarify, escape, and move on, Holy Spirit. Clarify. Okay. Okay. So, look, leave past behind is under the deck, and on my tarot is also showing a lot of disappointment. And with moving on and escape, it's this Nine of Cups. So it's time to move on from things that you find yourself indulging in. So it's just like being in your comfort zone, something that feels comfortable because of its familiarity and just indulging in pleasure or comfort or um, things that give you a sense of gratification that's easy. This is no longer serving you. You are having to move on from this energy of just being comfortable and indulging in those pleasures that are available to you there where you're at to really push and challenge yourself out of that to get to a higher level of success. Because where you're at is not very fulfilling. It's like when you're given a piece of cake and it's not really the cake that you like, but it's cake, you know? So it's like, okay, cool, whatever, I got my cake. But it's like if you could have the cake that you really wanted, why would you take the cake that you're just settling for? You know, so it's like stop settling for circumstances and situations that you're in and move on out of those because there is better, there is more, there is whatever you're being called to do and let go and transform and change out of. Like it's because there's more available to you. Like, damn, you can tell I've been working out. Like, ooh, I'm loving this. I need to wear some more fit clothes. But anyways, like, yeah, like maybe that's pointing out to me because some of you are being guided to like work on your health, work on your body, work on yourself in general, and know that like you get better, you get more attractive, you get, so moving out of this energy of just pleasing yourself or pleasing other people and like cutting out because it has moderation and self-control here. So cutting out all of those like unnecessary pleasures because it's like if you want bigger, better, higher for yourself, you have to sacrifice something here in order to get there. That's why decision making is here. You have to make some sacrifices for this new beginning, for this new level that you're trying to get to. You have to check these destructive behaviors. These destructive behaviors is indulging, overindulging, and wasting money and energy on situations and bull crap and junk and just leisure things where it's like you might want to get to a place of luxury in life, but you're trying to live like you in luxury right now. And it's like, baby, wait, like I need you to sit back and hold this money and invest this money. I need you to like get there, like actually become the person you need to be. I don't need you, overspending and overdoing it. Okay. So it's like be committed to your growth. That's what you're moving on from. It's just this instant gratification so you can get to the long-term gratification. You're going to have to learn to say no. Spirit is saying, say no. No, I don't have it. No, I can't give it. No, 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 no. Period. No. Because you need to stay committed to this bigger goal, this bigger vision, this level that you want to achieve personally. Um, Moderation, heavy on the moderation. They keep bringing my eye to that moderation. So, yeah, less is more, less is more, less is more. Cooking at home, I'm hearing. Some of y'all need to cook at home more. Some of y'all need to, meal plan and budget and just do stuff differently. Like live below your means just a little bit, just for now. Like not to say it's gonna be forever, but if you want to really up level your life and see some things grow and develop. You just got to know what is important and what's not. Okay. Holy Spirit, clarify destructive behaviors. Let me redo that. I looked over to my right. It says leave past behind. Like it's heavy on that. Clarify destructive behaviors. 8 of Cups. Wow. This goes hand in hand. Basically, what I just said. It's just repeating it. Leaving alone where you're pouring more energy into cups that just got holes in it. You're wasting it on, recreational things. Like you're just trying to stay comfortable and you're being lazy a little bit about, making sure your energy is being used and invested wisely. Like think about the energy exchanges you're making with the purchases you're doing and things like that. Like, is this energy exchange helping you or hurting you? Is it getting you closer to your goals or is it taking away from you? Like, you got to really gauge where your energy exchanges are going, because either you're feeding abundance or you're taking away from your abundance. Because it's like you might very well be getting the finances that you need, but it's like you're not using it wisely. You're not spending your money wisely. So it also has mentor here. So you could literally need a financial mentor, financial advisor, somebody to help you get your money in check. Like it's okay to learn and grow and want to get better at money management. Like that's really important, especially for the future that you're going towards. This up leveling includes, more for you. So it's like right now, before that more comes, less is more, less is more. Um, but yeah, it's just a matter of really learning how to do more with your money. And I think a financial mentor or somebody who can help just teach you some different things, open your mind, like it's going to be very helpful for some of you. Take whatever resonates, what doesn't, let it fly. But clarify commitment, marriage. Ooh. Clarify commitment, marriage. All right, so you are being guided to let go and move on from this independent, I'm going to do everything by myself in mentality, and come out of this place of just kind of feeling like it's you against the world. It's time to transform out of that and be open to partnerships that can help you. The teamwork makes the dream work, I'm hearing. So it's time to embrace teamwork. It's time to embrace health relationships that support you and your goals. It's time to, definitely just come out of this energy of isolation. Am I real? Why have I got that question like 2 days in a row now? Somebody asked me, "Am I a real person?" And now somebody's asking me, "Am I real again?" I'm like, oh my God, guys, I'm flattered. Like, I know I'm not of this world. I'm just in it. But damn, like, y'all really careful. But yeah, I'm realist. I'm the realist. um, that's so crazy though. Like, am I AI? No, but AI wants to be me. uh, so funny. Cheers. Cheers if you're an extraterrestrial star seed. Oh, okay, what else, Holy Spirit? The sun. Okay, so yeah, God is definitely putting clarity on so many different areas of your life. Like wherever you feel like there's been illusions or setbacks or whatever has been holding you back and you just haven't been able to see it clearly, like expect to be having clarity right now. Right now, you're having clarity, and you're also moving towards like some very beautiful, abundant, happy times. Especially when you get away from these moochers, when you start saying no, setting boundaries, when you start really carrying yourself with a certain swag about you, where it's like, baby, I'm in control of my life. Ain't nothing in control of me. Where like it's just a swag. I'm feeling like swag. Like you just moving with a swag now, where it's like people Yeah, look at the Emperor coming out here. The Emperor is being in this big boss energy, man or female or male, like non-binary, whoever you are. Like this is you bossing up, stepping into your confidence, taking back control over your life, your destiny, just moving with this type of energy where it's like, you know what? Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Okay, I don't know. That's just in my head. I'm like, like, but seriously though, like sometimes you just gotta switch it up and just, like show people like I'm the one, not the two. Like, don't get it twisted because I was over here giving to you and sharing with you, and I was once around you. Like, no, baby, whatever. Like, I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Five of Cups and Two of Swords is here, so this is definitely showing that you're making decisions about people who have disappointed you, who have showed you that they don't mean you any good. You're choosing yourself first. Or spirit's like, this is what you need to be doing. This is what this decision making is all about. Is putting yourself first to put yourself in a better position. So I don't care if it's friends, family, co-workers, whoever's asking you for stuff, whoever's, expecting you to be who you've always been, and not understanding the period of growth that you're in to level yourself up and become something new, to take back control over your life, your money, like the direction you want to go. Not to say you don't have no control over these things, but just to have more control, more grip, more, the things you need, like to get to the next level. So it's like you're looking at what's been disappointing you and what's been putting you feeling like you're being set back, or these people trying to emotionally manipulate you into over giving. And now it's like you're calling judgment on these people because it's like you're realizing like they don't really want you to be doing better. It's like you don't want me doing better, obviously. And whenever I need something, you can't help me with it. So it's like everything is depending on me anyway. So like, yeah, it's just time to like literally say no and back away from people and situations that are just pulling on your empathy, pulling on your love, your relationship to them. It's time to like, I read something today that was like, it is time to choose yourself first. Be in this emperor energy. It's time to put yourself first. It's time to do for you first. Pay yourself first. I'm hearing, take care of you first. Um, put everything about you first. Because how are you going to be in the position to help other people? Like it says, helping others, how are you going to genuinely get to that point where it's like you're not taking away from you and what you need for yourself, where you're last on the list, like you're not even eating from your own plate, like you're giving to everybody else? Like how are you going to make it to where you want to go, or be this healthy person that can give to other people if you are giving from a place where it's like you need to be giving to yourself right now? You need to be putting yourself first. You need to give to yourself so that you can be better, healthy, more financially stable, whatever, so you can give people the best version of you. There's nothing wrong with that. Like people always want to have it backwards where it's like, no, dude, you got to prove to me right now that you love me. You got to prove to me right now that you got me. You got to prove to me right now. But it's like, whoa, 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 I'm still trying to have myself. I'm still trying to cover my own back. I'm still trying to see, like, learn and master. This is a mastering. Like, you've been learning, but it's like I'm trying to master this, like how to cover my own back, how to be here for myself, how to show up for myself, how to level up myself, how to pour into myself first so that I can be the best version I can show up for y'all. But most people ain't gonna get it until you just cut them off. So yeah, that's what you just gonna have to do. You just gonna have to cut them off, say no. You're gonna have to play the bad guy, bad girl, whatever, because it's like this generosity that you have about yourself. Spirit's like, I gave you that gift to give to yourself. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm like, that's crazy. But anyways, let's see what else. Man, Divine Mother, nurturing, compassion, grace. This is you having to connect with the mothering energy in yourself, man or woman. It doesn't matter who you are. Like, this is about you connecting with nurturing energy towards yourself. forgiving yourself, being patient with yourself, pouring into yourself, taking care of yourself, eating first, bathing first, putting yourself first. Like moms, like we know this. We get this preached to us a lot because it's like, baby, you can't pour into that baby and your family unless you wake up early and get yourself ready and pour into yourself, and you work on your business or you work on whatever you need to do to take care of mom first. Because if you don't take care of you first, you're gonna be going crazy on everybody else. So it's that type of energy where it don't matter what race, gender, whatever you are, like you have to pour into yourself first, or else you just are not your best self. You just cannot show up in an authentic way to people. And you are going to grow resentment, or you might already be experiencing resentment because it's like you're giving more to others than you're giving to yourself. So the spirit is saying, hey, now you're a rock star, but I need you to slow down and look within. You need some attention, so come and get this nurturing. Okay, give your love to yourself. All right, heavy on that message here for some of y'all. Yeah, opening heart, deep water, deep connections and water blessings. So, opening your heart to receive. So, not only are you choosing to put yourself first and get back to yourself, but now it's like, how about you take a seat and let people help you? Let people pour into you. Okay? Just try it. Like, just stop feeling like every time somebody gives you a handout that you need to, here, I got to give you this back. How long have you been doing that? Let people be a blessing to you so that they can receive the blessing. Because it's like because, okay, Spirit's like, yeah, it's like you're trying to compete with them for blessings. It's like, if you don't allow people to give to you selflessly with no expectation of what you give back to them, then you're blocking their blessing. Okay? Because their blessing is in you receiving, not you trying to, okay, well, because you did this, I'm going to do that for you. No, that's where it's like you're trying to compete for blessings now. Some people are sent to you to bless you so they can get good karma and have blessings come back to them. And it does not mean it has to be from you at that moment in time. It could be, but at the right time. But at this moment, I'm feeling like some of y'all just really need to learn how to receive. Receiving your own love and grace, receiving your own nurturing, receiving your own attention, receiving your own priority, receiving from others. Receive, baby. Like, stop feeling like you gotta be the one that always got it and always helping and always doing and overextending yourself. Like, no. See what it's like to be on the receiving side. It ain't gonna hurt. These are blessings. You're meant to have this. These relationships, these new relationships, not even these old ones, but these new relationships are coming in your life to teach you how to receive. Okay? And some of you are triggered and realizing that you don't know how to receive without trying to, let me do this and give it back. Like, how are you receiving if you're giving something back? Stop that. Just receive. And know that your happiness, your gratitude, your appreciation is enough. It's enough. I promise you. I promise you. And it's not like you're putting a gun to these people's head anyways and say, hey, give me this. No, they're doing it because God is moving them to do it. And if they didn't have it to give, they wouldn't do it. So there's no reason to feel in debt to anybody. And that might just be something you need to just remind yourself of, because I feel like some of you have given to people and they made you feel like you owed them in return. Like, okay, because I gave this to you, it comes with these conditions, and now I need you to return this favor to me. And it's like, that's not how it works. Whoever taught you that, let go of that past, let go of that belief system. It's time to like let people be a blessing to you and know that your appreciation, your gratitude is enough. There's no conditions. Love has no conditions. People who give to you and expect for you to give something back, that is control. That's not love. And some of you guys are having to reconfigure your mindset and your beliefs and understandings about what it means to give and receive, because some of you guys have only been used to people giving as a means of control, not giving as a means to just show you love and appreciation, help you. And that's where this is the healing process, is receiving with no conditions, no attachments, no trying to, I'm going to do this back because you did this. Like, just receive. Just receive. That's enough. And this is connecting with your divine feminine energy, being magnetic and receptive. That's the whole message here. You're not being receptive to blessings if you're trying to give it back. That's like subconsciously saying, I don't deserve this, or I'm not worthy of this unless I work hard for this, or unless I return a favor back to you. Um, hey, I'm from Dallas, Texas. What's up? Millionaire? Moi. If you're a millionaire, moi. Like, baby, I'm ready to receive. um, but this is my way of giving. Like, this is a prime example. Like, I get on these platforms going through what I am in life, and I give selflessly, not expecting anything in return. And it'd be crazy because sometimes I just be in here sitting talking to myself. And I'm just like, okay. But then I come back and I'm like, oh, wow, people are watching, people are tuning in. I'm getting more followers every day. Like, wow, that's cool, But like, you know, I can't, like, I'm not giving as a means of control. Like, I'm not expecting anything from anyone. And neither should they be expecting anything from you. Okay? But yeah, think about that. It's connected with your divine feminine energy. Whether that's not gender specific, that's neutral for whoever you are. Like, if you're a man, this could be you just like not knowing how to receive gifts. This could be you not knowing how to receive affection or receive support, or somebody helping you. Um, or yeah, on the flip side, just knowing how to give to a person without expecting anything in return from them. You know, watch how blessed you'll be by just selflessly giving or selflessly receiving, because your ego can even pop up and get in the way of receiving, because you're like, oh wait, let me return the favor, oh wait, let me do this, like as if you're in a competition with them. What are you competing for? If they wanted to give, let them give. That's it. Receive. Peace. All right, and then we have innovations, new creations, sacred purpose, eternal flame, ancestral legacy. Okay, so some of you guys could definitely be working. Oh, we got harvest on the bottom. So yeah, you guys are definitely preparing. We got telepathy as the next card. So you guys are receiving divine inspiration, divine guidance from within yourself of what to create, what to design, what to build or do. But yeah, you guys have new creations, new ideas. This is heavy on new ideas. And this is like a part of your purpose. This is something that you're meant to do. So whatever ideas you have, go for it. Do it. Do it, because this is a part of your purpose. And this is a part of your ancestral legacy, like something that you've been doing, your bloodline's been gifted at doing forever. This is something you're meant to be known for. Like, your family bloodline deserves to be recognized in its glory. You could be an entrepreneur, because the Emperor came out. So this is about you bossing up, taking back control of your life, your finances, your circumstances, creating a schedule, being disciplined, and working for yourself, like really being about that life, and learning how to set boundaries with people and say no, and blocking out time that's for you and only you, and in your goals and your mission. Because these new ideas, these new creations, these relationships, these partnerships coming in, teamwork makes the dream work, I said, right? It's here to help you with getting these ideas off the ground. So yeah, come out that isolation. They were heavy on come out that isolation and receive support, receive help, because what it is you're trying to build and create. This is substantial wealth. This is a breakthrough of some kind. And yeah, we have Page of Pentacles here on the deck, which is meaning like you're studying and learning and putting together your game plan. And you are, you know, getting things together, getting things organized. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, because you're ready to manifest this wealth. You're ready to bring to life these goals and to touch more money in abundance. Wow. I split the deck in half and we got the Emperor and Nine of Pentacles. So you're definitely working on these ideas that you're working on is definitely about attracting more wealth, more prosperity, more financial abundance. Okay. So they're very favorable for you. And this is why you need to focus and shed your old identities. And it's time to just I don't care about that. I'm like, okay, well, from that message that I just saw, it's basically like trusting in your divine perception. You are seeing what is possible for you. You're daydreaming. You know, like when you're manifesting, you're thinking about, okay, I get this idea off the ground. I start selling it. I'm getting all these sales. Like I'm marketing. Like, you know, you're just daydreaming about like what this idea can become and what it can turn into, and getting this inspired action to like move towards it and really turn what it is you're passionate about, what you love, into a service of some kind or a purpose of yours that is going to definitely be very fruitful. So if you just needed that assurance that, yeah, like sometimes you gotta pop out and show it. Okay, let's all saying that. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all for right now. Thanks y'all for tuning in. I hope this message helped and encouraged you and showed you that it's okay to transform. It's okay to change. It's okay to leave, set boundaries with people, leave people behind, and leave behind even the version of yourself that you've been. Because it's time to get to the next level. So prepare to blast off. Mwah. Peace, water fam.